In case you missed it, Foodie and Sala went to TGI Fridays this weekend. They weren't too thrilled with the food, and that was reflected in the video. So you may be asking yourself, well, Cat Voice, why the American flag? What's going on? See, I'm not going to let you get away with that, Chantal. Fridays is an American institution, and it's not always about the food. It's where high school students go to hang out. It's where people go out on first dates when they don't have a lot of money. It's also where you go out with your coworkers to commiserate about your boss. But you wouldn't know about any of this, would you? You picked 4 of the cheapest things on the menu, pinching pennies, I suppose, and then you complained about how greasy the fried foods were. If you didn't want grease, don't order fried food. In any case, let's head over to Kuwait and see what they had. If you follow her on Instagram and you're confused about who that is, yeah, that's Chantal without her filters. First up is a fried potato appetizer covered with cheese, then fried chicken sliders, fried mozzarella sticks, and cheeseburger sliders.
Alright, so everything was alright. We were pretty hungry and I was so hungry, so everything tasted good at first, but it was pretty much just mediocre chain restaurant food. The mozzarella sticks though actually were pretty decent, as you can see from the cheese pull I get here. They were pretty tasty. They had like a Parmesan flavor on them as well, so that was good. And everything was good, edible, fresh, but still just mediocre, like I said. Lemon drink, of course, was very, very delicious and cold, just like I like it. The beef sliders had lettuce, tomato, and we omitted the onion, and it had like a cheese sauce to dip in, which wasn't too bad, but the meat itself didn't have much flavor.
Okay, I just can't with this music, you guys. The thing that kills me here is, do they not see that they each have a knife? Why are they trying to jam their sliders into those tiny cups? It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen.
I enjoyed the chicken slider a lot more. The chicken was juicy and the lettuce and tomato were fresh, and the mayo and the bun, everything was just good. I enjoyed the chicken slider a lot more.
In preparation for this video, I grabbed a friend and headed to my local Fridays for a quick meal. My goal was to spend less than she did on more food of better quality. Here's what we had. We started out with a spinach artichoke dip. It's a Fridays classic that comes with tortilla chips and a side of salsa. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed, so I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with the chip. I had just one cocktail, an electric lemonade. My friend got the classic cheeseburger and promptly put all of the bacon on my plate. As for me, I had the ribs with some broccoli, coleslaw, and fries. I know they don't serve pork in Kuwait, but they had lots of grilled meat options too. Foodie could have easily gone with chicken, steak, or even fish. The ribs at Fridays are fall off the bone tender, just like I like them. As for the sides, the broccoli was super fresh. Now you can pretend to not like sweets as much as you want to, but we all know that that's not quite the case. I can't believe you went to Fridays without getting dessert. Their brownie sundae is so rich, it's perfect for 2 people to share. But by all means, let's head back to Kuwait and hear Foodie's final thoughts.
So that was a very expensive meal and we didn't get much, and I feel a little ill from all the oil. So it was a nice experience to try, but all of these chain restaurants don't appeal to me much anymore because I've been eating a lot healthier, and Salah has shown me a lot of restaurants that are just like the Iranian place we ate at is like a fraction of the price and a lot tastier. So I'm gonna stick to like the authentic food here while I'm here.
Wow, what a novel concept. Eating the local food when you travel to another country. Foodie, you're a genius. In the end, we had a nice meal for 2 people for under $60 US. I know the concept of the global supply chain is kind of foreign to you, so I'll break it down, Foodie. The local Middle Eastern restaurants are cheaper and fresher because the ingredients don't have to be imported. So the next time you want to take a crap on a restaurant, try not to pick an American chain, okay? Chain restaurants are good for what they're good for: consistency and affordability. When you visit one outside of the US, that might change. Why don't you work on earning the foodie part of your name and take a local cooking class, or show us a farm where the food is grown? Show us some of the fruits that they have in season. Let's just leave the Americans alone, okay?